Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be discussing another topic, and this time it will be multiplying fractions. Okay, so in multiplying fractions there is actually it's easier. Okay, it's easier compared to when we add or subtract fractions. Why it's easier? It's because we're not going to get the LCD of the denominators. Okay, and we do multiplication, addition, or subtraction like that. No, mas mabilis. Okay, kasi there are only two things that you need to do when we multiply fraction. And that is, when we multiply fraction, all you need to do, you just have to multiply the numerator times the numerator, and then denominator times the denominator. And then after, you just need to simplify the fraction if you can still simplify. If not, that's the answer already. You understand? So that's how we multiply fraction. Okay, so in other words, ang pagmumultiply ng fraction, hindi siya mahirap. Okay? Kumpara kapag nag-a-add o subtract ka, lalo na kapag ang fractions ay dissimilar fraction, kailangan mo pa siyang gawing similar. 'Di ba? Pag nag-add o subtract. Pero sa multiplication, you don't need to do that. Okay? Kasi may dalawang dapat ka lang tandaan pag nagmo-multiply ka ng fractions. Okay? Unang-una is imumultiply mo lang yung numerator times numerator. Pagkatapos, susunod, imumultiply mo ang denominator times denominator. Yon, ganun lang siya. Kaya sabi ko mas madali siya. Okay? So, don't be confused guys. Huwag kayo ma-confuse na kapag nagmumultiply kayo ng fractions, kailangan nyo pang kunin ang LCD. No. Okay? Kasi madalas, yung mga bata, dahil na-use na sila to get the LCD of the denominators, even when they multiply, yung iba, ginagawa pa nilang same yung denominator, which is not. Okay? So, to understand what I'm saying, let's do this examples. So, ang unang-unang gagawin, the rule in multiplying fraction, as I said a while ago, is multiply mo lang numerator times numerator. Okay, so 2 times 1, that will be 2, over 3 times 5, so that will be 15. Okay, so 2/15 is already in simplified form. Okay, why? It's because wala nang number na pwede mag-divide sa 2 at 15 maliban sa 1. Kaya, ibig sabihin in simplest form na siya. Okay, next. This one. 4/7 times 2/5. Okay, so same thing. Multiply numerator times numerator. So, 4 times 2, that will be 8. And then, denominator times denominator, 7 times 5 is 35. Okay? So, 8 over 35 is still simplified. Okay? So, there's no other number that can divide them except 1. So, ibig sabihin, eto na yung answer kaagad. O, diba? That's so simple. It's very simple when we multiply fractions. Now, the thing is, what if kung ang fraction natin ay mixed fraction or mixed numbers? Kasi ito is just simple fraction, walang whole number. Now, what if pag may whole number siya? Just like this example. Okay, so if ang fraction natin, it's just a fraction and a mixed number, first, before kang magmumultiply, the first thing that you need to do is you need to change this mixed number into an improper fraction. I repeat, if we are multiplying fractions that has mixed, ibig sabihin there's a whole number and a fraction, you need to change first yung mixed number mo sa improper. So, how are you going to do that again? So, dapat naalala nyo pa how to make mixed numbers into improper, and that is by multiplying the whole number to the denominator and then add the numerator. Okay, that will be the new numerator, tapos kokopyahin lang natin yung denominator. Yun ang pag-change ng mixed to improper. Okay, so doing that, we can change this as 2 times 4, that will be 8 plus 1, so 9. So, this is 9 over 4. Ito na yung improper niya. So, since na-change na natin yung 2 and 1/4 into 9 over 4, we are now ready to multiply. So, rewriting this, rewrite lang natin, kopyahin, 5 over 8 times yung improper fraction, 9 over 4. And then after, multiply na tayo. So, 5 times 9, that will be 45 over 8 times 4, that will be 32. So, as you can see here, 45 over 32 is what? It's an improper fraction. So, dahil improper siya, kailangan nating isimplify. Unang-una, we have to make this improper into mix. So, by dividing 45 divided by 32, so there's only 132 that can fit in 45. So, 5 minus 2, that will be 3. And then, 4 minus 3, that will be 1. So, ito is equal to 1/13 over 32. And 1/13 over 32, that will be the final answer. Okay? Next. This one. What if pareho na silang mixed number? So, since pareho na silang mixed number, ibig sabihin, silang dalawa, i-change mo muna sa improper bago ka mag-multiply. Okay? So, changing that, 5 times 3 plus 2 is 17 over 3. Kopyahin lang denominator. Times 1 times 9 plus 4 is 13. So, 13 over 9. Okay? So, 17 times 13 and 3 times 9. So, 17 times 13 is over 27. Okay? So, that will be the answer. But then, as you can see here, mas malaki. Improper siya. So, ilang 27 ang meron sa 221. So, ilang 27 yun? Okay? So, there are how many? There are, you have to divide that. 2 to 1. Divided by 27. So, 22 cannot be. So, ibig sabihin, divide mo yan. That will be 8. 8 times 27 will be equal to what? 216. Okay? So, 1 minus 6 cannot be. So, borrow 1. Ito magiging 11. So, that will be 5. So, ibig sabihin, our answer will be 8 and 5 over 27. Okay? So, the answer here is 8 and 5 over 27. So, that is how we multiply fractions. So, don't forget, in multiplying fractions, ano yung mga dapat mong tandaan? Pag ang fraction are just simple fractions na wala siyang whole number, ang kailangan mo lang gawin is you multiply the numerator times the numerator and then denominator times the denominator. And then after that, tingnan mo lang kung pwede pa siyang masimplify o hindi. Okay? Now, what if pag yung fraction mo is with whole number or in other words, mixed number. So, ang gagawin mo, una, before you multiply, bago ka mag-multiply, kailangan mo munang i-change yung mga yung mga mixed numbers into an improper fraction. Pag na-change mo na lahat ng mixed numbers mo into an improper fraction, then that's the time magmumultiply ka at gamitin mo yung rule na numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. And then after, simplify kung ano yung mga dapat mong isimplify. So, in simplifying guys, kailangan nyo malaman na hindi lang tayo laging naglo-lowest term. In simplifying, sometimes kailangan mong i-change yung improper to mix. Pag na-change mo na siya yung mix, titingnan mo pa rin yung fraction niya, kung yung fraction ba ay simplified na or hindi. Dahil pag hindi, isi-simplify mo pa ulit yung fraction. Pero from the examples I gave you, everything are in simplified form. That's why we didn't simplify the fraction anymore. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something again. Again, this is Teacher Luis, your mommy tutor. Please like, share, and subscribe sa aking channel and always click the notification bell para maging updated sa mga susunod ko pang videos. Bye!